growing social capital, but also there's something I hadn't heard of, plasma agriculture, which I'm definitely going to have to look up how we generate lightning, which sounds definitely interesting. Jose, you wanted to come in. If you just keep it to 2 minutes, I'm going to see also if our last speaker would like to come in. So go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I guess that it's impossible, also, Matt, to effectively discuss the effects of climate change without first facing the central problems that discriminated communities, like Quilombola communities and Black women and Black population in Brazil, for example, that put these groups in the margins of society. Communities discriminated suffer to these days distinction, exclusion, restriction, or preference based on inherited status, family, community, or social origin, name, place of birth, place of residence, dialect, and accent. And this type of discrimination is typically associated with the notion of purity, pollution, and practice of untouchability, and is deeply rooted in the societies and cultures where discriminated communities are present. So I guess that we have to, first of all, change this to advancing in the discussion of climate change and making a just pathway to the green transition. So discriminated works, the people that are discriminated, like Quilombola communities in Brazil and Black people, are suffering with racism and sexism or homophobia, and I guess we have to face that problem first. Because if we not face the problem, we are going to trying to do a transition, but the transition will not work because we are still suffering with social problems that that need to be solved. So I guess that's the first thing to be said. And also it's necessary to ensure reforms to the international financial architecture and international and domestic policy efforts to expand financing to the SDGs and climate action are adapted to include the rights and concerns of communities discriminated. Without that, we are still having a gap between practice and theory. So we have to face that before we start all the conversation and to understand who gets left behind and who success in this discussion. Thank you.
Thanks, Jose, for raising the importance of overcoming discrimination, but also the finance to actually do that as well. So